That's what they are. They might have been like part of a cotton mill thing. I don't know. But they would know. You got power?
Yeah, I'll just record it just in case we don't.
Oh, sweet.
Go ahead, sir. Hello,
Yeah.
How you doing?
Bye. Let you guys hang in.
And there she is. Is that Marilyn?
No,
Oh, gone.
must be somebody
Where
else.
did she go? This is a curator.
Oh, no, no, the director.
Director.
Curator can, they kind of.
They cure things?
Well, no, but they know the dates sometimes
Oh.
and they do that stuff.
This is Portland Andy.
Hi, Portland.
Hey, how you doing?
He actually has come all the way from Oregon.
I assume that's where Portland
Yeah.
There's a Portland, Maine.
Portland, Maine, yes.
is. Is there a Portland there?
Oh yeah, and the Portland, Texas.
Oh my
No.
goodness. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. But when they came here, Bob, you know, he's brought him from Las Vegas. He said, you got to go to Pahrump. And if you come to Pahrump,
You gotta see the
you got to
museum.
go to the museum.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, I brought more victims. I mean,
Yeah, okay, good. I need
people-
it. I
This
need
place
this
lives
one.
in lore. He's talked about it too much.
oh, I talk about the Pahrump Museum all the time. I
I
love
can
it.
never live up to that, can
I hear you have special wooden pencils.
How,
I? I do not. I sold them all
oh,
out.
oh, really? You need
Yeah,
more?
I do. Look what, I only have 2 more bullets.
Oh, my goodness. So, hey, Bob, take a look. These are the,
Do I have to
the
sign
Yankees.
in the items?
I should have.
Thank God, I think.
Hmm?
You're from Vegas?
I'm from California.
I'm sorry.
Everybody says,
Everyone says
No
that.
one did some of our items we make.
I sell my pencils here. and
Oh.
they sold out. They bought them all. But see,
That's
I make-
amazing.
I make these Winchester.
Oh, cool.
Keychains. I don't have any with me. They-
That's awesome.
They bought these, but they're almost sold out of those. I can give them some more.
Yeah, because he put 4 and he put 4.
But
Am I five?
that pencil I gave you.
There's how many people are in
They're
your
gone.
party?
Is it
There's
this
4.
limited edition?
Yeah, see, that's why I have to visit. It is a limited edition, and they're all handmade. So it's not like you know,
Marilyn?
not made in China.
You don't know that?
None of this mass produced.
No, I thought you told him it wasn't.
I did.
That was a lie?
Yes.
We have a
What kind of
special
museum
thing.
is this?
We got a little something going on.
It's one of those where I get to make it up. No.
She's the director, man. The
Yeah.
director makes all the rules.
I don't know. It's okay.
It's awesome. That's cool, man. That's good. That's cool that you have your spot in here like that. That's really neat.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite places, man.
That's true. Damn.
You don't get away with that. I've been there. I know. So, and
What's so fancy about
Now,
Pahrump?
let me ask you this. Last time you were talking about the Johnny Mine.
yeah.
Is that going well?
It's in the works.
Good,
So
very
it's
good.
going to take a while because we have a contract with the Johnny Mine. Is a gold mine
Oh,
about 15 miles north of us, and it was like one of the richest mines in this area. So the people who owned it, they sold property to the BLM, Bureau of Land Management, and they had made so much money that they gave us the Johnny Mine as a tax write-off.
oh wow.
So we were given it, but we had a contract. We couldn't do anything with it for 10 years. 10 years will be up in November.
How exciting.
Yeah. So we're getting things going. We're trying to get some money together and just getting everything secured.
Yeah.
So that when we have that ability to either use it for tourism or to mine it, we can.
You can do it.
People going up there. Yeah.
That's freaking awesome. That's really cool. What an exciting time.
It is. But it takes a lot of
Effort.
effort and work and talking, and
Yes.
we've gotten a grant from.
That's
the
why I brought all
state.
these rich guys here.
I'm not a dwarf, but I can get a pickaxe. Chip away over there.
Yeah,
the
trust
Johnny
me.
Mine.
Can you go down 950 feet
Absolutely not.
underground?
Absolutely. There's no
On
medication
ropes, you know.
that I could be given that would allow me to do
Yeah,
that. Thank
there
you
is nothing
for
I
that
can do
disclaimer.
either, and that's why I have a steward who's excited to do that. Because I don't want to go down that far.
I
Who
do.
knows?
I do.
I know.
There
Oh,
might be bodies down there.
I know their bodies down there.
We're actually here to see the bones of Butch Cassidy. I heard you have those.
Oh, I wish I
Oh
did.
no, there's a picture. No, one poster.
My what?
Art Bell.
Art Bell. Thank you, Sterling. Thank you for being the.
See, this is
She's good.
I'm bringing you to the right person.
Yeah.
So Art Bell lived in Pahrump, and he's down off of Homestead, and his house, in matter of fact,
You know about the Art Bell radio station?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know Coast to Coast.
Coast to coast. That's right.
Kingdom of Nye. Nobody realized Kingdom of Nye. This is Nye County.
Oh.
So that's where that all comes from. So I want to make sure he's okay over here.
Yeah, it's neither here nor there.
What's that?
Nye.
Nye. Is that it? So I have, that's a painting of the UFO that Ramona, his second wife, saw one night when they were coming home from Las Vegas when he would go do his radio show. And they told a friend, and the friend did the painting for him and her. And that was up at his radio station, K9. And he came in to the museum with the painting. No, I don't want him. I don't want Andy to. I don't want
What?
him to have to pay for a new camera.
What happens? Are you gonna
No.
smash the camera?
She's worried that she's not,
I don't like being.
You're a wealth of information.
the
Imagine
camera.
It's
10
amazing.
years of being
It's
here.
amazing.
The camera adds 50% of intelligence.
No, it adds 100 pounds.
No, not this one. Let's stretch it up.
Oh, okay. I don't do that too. Do you want a job? Because
We're all going to be animated at the end of this.
Okay. So they had a friend, and the friend painted the UFO that she had seen. I had people coming here. I actually had a tour group out of China. They were
China.
Out of China, 10 ladies, and the one older lady came in and she's going, you know, and I don't speak Chinese. And so I asked the
Cantonese or Mandarin.
whatever,
probably.
yeah. And I said, what? What is wrong? What is wrong? She saw this. She saw the exact same thing by her home in China.
Oh my goodness.
And it just comes, there's no sound, it's just there. And then it's just gone.
The triangle.
Like to be
I had a substitute teacher in elementary school who was a retired cop, and he used to tell us cop stories when we got our work finished early, right?
Yeah.
And one of the cop stories was how him and his partner saw triangle UFO flying object thing. And
Now
it's-
where was that at?
That was like in the South. They were in the South, like in Louisiana somewhere. They were.
Okay.
I don't know exactly where it was, but he said that his partner had got his camera out trying to take pictures, and it didn't show up on the film or
And it's
anything.
gone.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
gone, and it's pretty trippy. Yeah, he was a retired
Wow.
cop, and this like style of UFO has been seen supposedly a lot.
Yeah. And I also had a couple from Hawaii that saw it outside their hutch. And it scared them and they ran inside, and then when they looked out, gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you believe? I don't know.
Were they rabbits? No, I'm just joking. You said hutch. I'm trying to imagine the hutch. What's
Yeah, or a hut or
a bungalow?
Not a house. What? I don't know.
An in-law?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, this is
You're a
Hawaii.
very good
This is
storyteller. I'm just
Hawaii.
trying to,
It's Hawaii.
visualize
So it's like a
that.
hutch, you know.
Yeah, that's a
Very good.
hutch.
I
I don't know.
I need to get a hutch.
Yeah, you have to move to Hawaii.
Done.
Really?
Move to Hawaii.
Okay.
So,
Okay. What
yeah.
island?
So I don't know. So
Okay.
Art Bell,
Art Bell.
Art Bell. This is
What a name,
he was
too.
also Art Bell was also a ham radio operator. So this is his call sign, and then this is his. You know, they send out pictures or cards to different people. So this is the card, and that's his house down
Oh,
on
wow.
the homestead.
Just right
And
across
then he
on the side
passed
of us.
away.
Over by you.
Yeah.
On that side. Homestead.
I heard people used to go there and harass him.
Yeah.
It's not
And
cool.
that's when he moved back to the Philippines. Then he came back, and then he stopped going and doing the radio show. He passed away on Friday the 13th
Oh my goodness.
in April of, I think, 2017. Is that when he
Must have been
passed?
Jason.
Oh, 2018.
2018. Yeah. Oh my
The
goodness.
guy who painted this, somebody asked me, well, why don't you get a postcard, do a postcard? So I called the guy. He had passed away
Here it goes.
like a year later. Yeah, on Friday the 13th.
Whoa.
So,
I was looking at this Mars Attacks.
Oh.
This is this.
Oh, yeah, this-
crazy movie.
Mars Attack was
Mars
filmed
Attacks.
Wow.
It was
Yeah,
filmed
they
out
got
on the
they got
south
the
side.
costume.
I forget what the alien said. Was it blurp blurp? Or
Something like that.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not my.
They really didn't come in peace. It turns out. Oh yeah.
Are we okay?
Yeah. You bite your fingers off in
We
a
have
second.
tortoises here.
And come as a woman. Come as like an attractive woman.
Look, you've got the suit.
But we also had ostrich farms on both ends, both the north end and the south end.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
HO scale or bigger?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's good to get you to the museum, Bob. It's so good.
Here, they have like a model train in the back. It's pretty cool. It's like a scale train. It's pretty sick, actually. I don't know how people do it.
Oh, the note.
Little tools.
You know, Andy went to Jekyll Island.
Yeah, Jekyll Island was awesome. Off of Georgia. That's where they started the Federal Reserve. And they got like, a big old meeting or something over there.
Yeah, people don't know about Jekyll Island.
It's a wild one. It's a wild place.
You guys, yes.
I was able to see sea turtles lay eggs on Jekyll Island.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool experience.
You know, when I was in Honolulu, I had a couple of sea turtles get caught in my net. I had to get them out of my net.
Oh man.
The whole experience in itself.
Yeah, I'll bet. That's crazy. Bunch of old stuff here.
So jokes about.
See, this is this Pahrump Harvest Festival. This is more than likely cotton.
Oh, okay, right. 64.
Yeah.
Place was popping in 64. Looks like.
Do you know Butch Cassidy came back over from Mexico? His sister lived here, and he wound up living with his sister and working at the Johnny Mine.
Oh, there's mine they're about to get.
Yes, exactly.
Let's go find some more Levi's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
what,
you're right about that.
I know I'm right about that.
Man,
We'll be set. We'll be real good.
best believe they can frame them and do what they would. I guess you sell right back to Levi.
Yeah.
They want them. They put them in their museum.
Mm-hmm.
Their gold schmelting stuff. Yeah, those were the days, man, when you were wearing a helmet like that.
Right? Oh my goodness, I couldn't
Keep
imagine.
your eye on the canary.
Yeah.
Canary's still alive over there?
Oh, is that a miner's helmet with a
Yeah.
thing or trap on it?
No, just the light, but that's the old
Oh,
school.
yeah, a little gas lamp in there.
Couldn't even imagine.
Little kerosene puddle.
I'm going down there, 950 feet. You bet.
Take pictures.
I will. I'll need the head cam.
So then did you guys make it to the back end to the test?
This headline is crazy on this page about Montreal.
What's that? Check it out.
It really lets you like gives you like a sign of the times, you know. Like they would never fly.
Oh right.
Today, you know,
No, right.
Like putting that on a paper,
That would be
people would be outraged. They'd be like,
Seattle Post, the Japs give up.
right.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, you couldn't have that at all. People would be freaking out.
yeah, it's like an uproar. Fucking real cowboy picture. It's crazy. Fools used to
1930s, right? Just running out there.
bro.
It's like, let's go.
Worse than going the other way.
More casinos joints. Oh, look at that old freaking shuffler. Is that what that is?
This is the kind of slot machine I want to
There, it's a nice slot machine right there.
Right. I got that nickel slot. This one's more. That's probably a $5,000 machine at least.
It shows $1 inserts too.
It's not hooked up.
There's some cotton.
There it is. Cotton.
Oh yeah.
We can talk to her about the cotton.
Did you ever see that episode of The Three Stooges where Mo was calling for the cotton and he's like, cotton, cotton, and Curly took the cotton and threw it in his face. And
This
Mo-
guy gets me every time. I mean, every time I see this guy, he just makes my day happy. He was a happy cowboy.
He was ready to roll.
They're kidding. right? And look at
Smile on a little
the cotton,
face.
the cotton reef.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. I didn't even see that. Good looking out.
Every time I come in here, there's some other little nuance of.
Holy moly, a cotton wreath. I've never seen that before.
There's no sign that says I can't touch cotton. I don't touch this cotton.
Is it real cotton? You think? Oh my god.
This right
Oh my god, that's real
When
cotton.
I go to museums, I'm allowed to touch them. Hey, this is when they had. I believe they were making irons with gasoline. That's how they lit those.
Oh,
There's
interesting.
some fuel that they were using, maybe kerosene. Or,
Right, probably kerosene or something interesting.
yeah, those are some.
That's wild.
That's what
I remember these old ones. I got one of those still from my great grandma.
Yeah, you just sit those on.
But those are freaking. Those are some wild freaking inventions.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, how bad do you want that crease?
You better be careful. Yeah.
Well, if
A
you,
lot of burnt clothes
back
back
in the
then.
day, check out. If you had a crease back in the day, though, you know, you were a big pimpin'.
There's the cats. And the money together.
Yeah, that's a little 22. Boy, look at that little flubber, man. That's,
Yeah.
that's back in the day when
That's
you,
one of those ones you bring to
when
the
you
poker
could live through getting shot.
Right, you got me.
Yeah,
Oh.
Fix this, Tony.
yeah.
Yeah, that tree has been alive since the 1600s.
Oh my goodness.
It ain't alive no more.
Yeah, yeah, it's dead now.
Now, you're talking about Boss Pahrump.
This is the real persuader here. This is where it started.
It is.
Cotton was
I
king.
have that rake on mine, but you know that one's pretty persuasive that we have over at the.
You can. Hey,
At
you,
Idlewild.
you want it?
No. You know, because that's a breaker bar is both a blessing and a curse.
Oh, I know.
If you drop a breaker bar on this floor, you're going to crack this
Yeah,
floor.
see, you know that America's always talking about black people and cotton. This was a white people cotton picking area,
Right.
And no one talks about that. You know,
Right,
We
right,
know it's a
right.
part of our Negro culture, but I've looked at all the pictures.
People are making money all over the country,
With
you know?
cotton.
Right.
Cotton was huge,
Yeah.
and here's a little cotton lady.
You
She
can
looks
obviously
happy.
tell
She's
why
getting ready to
he's
get
obsessed with
paid.
cotton, right?
Cotton was,
Tell us the history now.
oh, you know, Bob has got some cotton seeds, and I know that you guys had cotton. I don't know if it's growing now or not, but can you help us a little bit with the cotton part? Of,
Cotton.
you have a cotton patch here, right?
Cotton.
I do, but unfortunately, they have not planted it.
Oh.
And I'm going to have to kick some butt tomorrow when our garden club comes in, because they're the ones who keep it. And only the
That's right, I
one
need to get in the
specific
garden
type
club.
of cotton will grow here, and that's the one with the longer fiber, which is that cotton.
Oh, really?
She's tried to
Do
grow
you know the
brown
name of that cotton?
No, it's
Longer fiber
It's
cotton.
got a longer fiber. It's a higher quality, like Egyptian cotton.
That's what I purchased the seeds of.
You purchase seeds?
Of
For-
Egyptian.
For here?
To use here, yeah.
In Pahrump or in
In
Oklahoma
Pahrump.
City?
In
You
Pahrump.
can get seeds here?
They're probably not gonna grow.
Thank you.
They haven't grown. But where would you get seeds here in Pahrump?
You win.
Oh. Well, I can dream.
Yeah, unless somebody still has some of the seeds, like one of the Bowman family or.
Oh,
one of
I
the-
haven't met the
One of
Bowman
the families that actually grew cotton.
Yeah.
But I have some seeds if somebody wants to try. to
I
grow
do
cotton.
want to try.
You wanna try?
Yes, I am.
You get the seed connection.
This Negro's getting cotton seeds.
This was always the plan.
This is the obsession with cotton.
It's not
You
just
can obviously tell where it comes from.
It's important that I manage cotton farm
So
too.
you can't really tell a big difference, you know, just, you know,
now.
you're gonna plant them in.
Oh, she got bags for sale.
Indoor.
Real moment of white. Probably gotta get this man.
Oh my goodness. I love you.
Thank you.
Do you guys
Appreciate
wanna try
that.
to go cotton?
Yes.
Of
We're in
course.
And
California,
if you
though.
need help,
I'm in Oregon. I can't go cotton in Oregon.
Oregon. This has gotta have, the thing with this cotton, it's gotta have the nasty dirt, which we have, but you
Really?
gotta have the sunshine. Do you have sunshine?
No, but I got grow lights.
He can make it. He can
You know,
he can make it work.
diversify your patch there.
You want to try?
We know. Hey, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. Thank you.
You want to try?
We're gonna wait till next spring.
Yeah, you're going to do it. Wait until spring.
Yeah,
Okay.
after the last frost, kind of a thing.
Yeah, started. I did mine in a styrofoam cup. That's what I started.
Yeah.
Don't overwater.
Okay.
They're a dry plant.
I mean, they need water, but yeah.
What do you
But
like,
you only
once a week
water
watering?
when it's dry.
When it's all the way dry.
Unfortunately, I watered it. My clerk watered it.
Oh.
My cleaning crew watered
Everybody
it.
wanted to make it grow.
Yeah. But yeah. So it'll come up. It'll be a nice green little plant, and then it'll get a white flower. It'll get a bowl is what they call it, and then on top will have a white flower. And what happens is, come fall, you want to stop watering because you want it to die back, like that.
Right.
And then you want that flower to fall off, and that's when your bowl will open, and that's where your cotton will be.
Okay.
Now, how often does the garden club meet?
They meet every second Saturday at
Okay.
10 o'clock.
Because
So
I've
that's
been
like
doing some
halfway
planting. I'm
processed
growing
cotton.
watermelon, a bunch of little things.
Mhm.
I probably need to link up with them so I can learn some stuff.
Second Saturday.
And you know, I'm a motivator. If I come on board, that cotton patch out there will happen.
Well, the problem is that they got to put a bigger fence because the bunnies were eating
Easy
that.
peasy, lemon squeezy.
They have a fence like this.
We just
Yeah.
need a little chicken wire, right?
We were just
No,
talking
no,
about
we
it
need
over
a tall
FUD too.
chicken wire.
Well, I have
Because
to be
the
a-
bunnies can hop over it,
All right. Well, I have to be a carpenter, so I
Okay.
could help you.
and then the weeds all have to be pulled, but we can't do anything
I
until
love all
spring
that stuff that
again.
you're saying. No,
Yeah.
we can make it
I
happen.
love all that stuff that you say.
So
That's
I do. I
awesome.
live for these moments.
Wonderful. Well, come tomorrow at 10, or the next, they're here
Second Tuesday,
second
10 in the morning.
Saturday.
Saturday. Second
At
Saturday.
10.
All right. Might be a little tough for me tomorrow, but I will try to make
Then
it.
come, yeah, you have company, so come, try next month. And then that will give them some
What do they meet
time
for
to-
about an hour?
Yeah, it's about an hour.
Okay.
And they'll do different things. They'll talk about weeds, they talk about erosion, they talk about pruning, how to,
Well, I'm going to make every effort to be here because I feel like I need to be here.
you
Because
should,
otherwise, that's
because
not
you
going to
have to
happen.
grow certain things in the desert. that
Yes.
You can't grow California,
And I need
Oregon,
to learn
whatever.
that.
True that.
Right.
Yeah.
They have great soil over there. It's very rich, very fertile from the volcanic coming down from the hills and all that.
Yes.
Good
Landslides.
stuff. You too. You got Mount Hood up there
Mhm.
and all that really
So
good
you've
soil.
got a whole
We gotta
different
check out
type
the
of,
trains.
Right, totally different. Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting.
All right, tomorrow 10 o'clock. Great.
if you can.
Wow. I'm just, every time I come
Oh,
here.
trains, yes, trains.
Oh, yeah. Come on, check out the
Gotta go
train
check
room.
out the train room. That's my favorite.
Oh, what the alien? I haven't seen the aliens
So glad
yet.
you're here today.
There are no aliens.
I thought there was like Mars attacks over here or something. Someone said.
No, just the Mars
Oh,
attack
over here.
building.
Yeah, right somewhere in there.
Yeah, just the next one is the stuff from the moon.
Oh, there it is. Okay. There is an alien.
Well, this is Area 51, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Area
Part of it.
51 is quite a ways from us.
So we're not Area, are we Area 52?
Area 70.
Yeah. Oh,
Airfield what?
just that.
Area 70. Right, we're a little off the beaten path.
I thought, never mind.
Well, I see you when you're talking Area 51. I thought we were close.
There's Area 51 is over by Rachel,
Okay.
okay, which is on the other side of the test site. What people talk about is
Oh, Mount
there's
Charleston,
a,
Oh, no, Mount Test Site.
on 95,
Nuclear
there's
test
a store
Okay.
called Area 51, and then that's also the brothel.
Oh,
Oh, what's that?
A brothel?
Yeah.
he's young.
Who knows what it is?
He's new to this planet.
Oh, that's right.
We don't have those in Oregon.
No, they do not. The only place they have brothels is in Nevada.
Oh my goodness.
And Nye County at one point had the most brothels.
That's crazy.
I'm going to hit my other expertise.
Expertise. I like it. I like it.
Waste Mountain.
Where's
I'm
what?
looking at this Waste
That
Mountain.
Waste Mountain was Yucca Mountain.
Oh, that's Yucca Mountain.
Because
Okay.
they spent $13 billion to get it ready and be able to take the nuclear waste. And then President Obama and Harry Reid closed it before it ever opened.
Right, they squashed it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that President Obama could have his second term.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm glad he's out of there.
And we're so sad that Harry Reid is gone.
Yes, I know. I went down to Lake Havasu and so you gotta go to the Searchlight.
Yeah.
But you come with a warrant from the bank, you
It's
know?
probably real gravel too. You know.
Yeah.
It's probably real.
Oh, cool.
What do you think this guy's up to?
Oh, him?
Yeah,
He's going deep. He's going deep in that mine. He's digging it deep.
Oh, here's the placard, man, of the Sundance Kid.
Oh, there it is.
And here's the other one. There was another one that was made of him that they speculated on what he'd be looking like older, too.
You know, that's what that car is named out there. It's Butch Cassidy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Butch Cassidy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yours is?
Yeah. Butch
Okay.
Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Yeah.
That's-
You've seen the movie, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Sundance Kid was the C class, but sold C class, and it's kind of yeah,
The Sundance Kid is Surge, huh? Good. You ever get out a little email and say, really would probably like to hear from someone on like a base level.
to
on,
get
like-
back on some.
Yeah, if you told him about Surge, I think he'd appreciate hearing from somebody that has that connection to him right now. You know, Hoovie's garage guy, he's going through a divorce right now. You know?
Oh,
He's a great content creator. I don't know if you've ever seen his stuff, but he's great.
when I was in Detroit, I went to the Ford Museum. They had all the train exhibit. That freaking shit is crazy to see. It's
Trains.
massive, yeah, it was wild.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's been donated here, so like a lot of people donate their artifacts.
Yeah, I'd love to make a contribution somewhere down the road. I see they collect odd things as well.
Mm-hmm.
They have a collection of odd things.
They do, yeah. I got all kinds of different stuff.
Then there's that room in the back over there.
Yeah.
That's the.
This guy's saying they've got snakes at the bottom of those tunnels.
Oh, really?
He's just saying. Python, yeah.
Pass.
Oh yes, hanging out there, cool. Well, see this thing out this says Area 51 clearly.
Yes, it does. And that's only because I
you seen that,
need
Ann?
to make
What's
money,
that?
you know?
Yeah.
Area 51 gimmick stuff?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What is this?
You gotta slang it.
See this little critter running around. It's like a small little
What is this?
small little chipmunk looking thing.
Yeah.
I can't tell what it is. I see him right across the road. And
I think they're, well, if they have a bushy tail, they're a squirrel. If they have no tail, then they're like a chipmunk. And I used to get them out here on the cactus. And,
squirrels. There's something.
Might be a chipmunk.
Yeah, it might be.
yeah,
funny
it might be,
Yeah.
it's some type of,
Okay.
because squirrels don't have to be big. Squirrels can be little,
Right.
you know. I don't know, they're furry.
Okay.
They don't slither. Yeah. I went and got them last week.
That revolver's
That
pretty
was
sick.
it.
All that. That's sick.
Right.
Texan.
Some old work right there. A lot of freaking time.
That's how girls was doing their hair back then. They got the curling iron. I would not want to touch that thing.
Look at that old hair dryer. That's crazy.
It's, sometimes I feel like we've digressed, even though we've progressed so much. You know, we kind of look at some of these like contraptions from back then, and then like I guess we got cell phones now, but I think sometimes there was like inventions that were better off like in an old way.
More simpler in a simpler way. Yeah, I hear you on that for sure. See what this room is here. More exhibits.
Check this out.
Oh, the wood, that tree.
Yeah, look at this. It's how old this tree is. All the rings.
Damn. Got a lot of old trees in Oregon like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But now they just freaking farm them, so they're all small now. All the big ones are pretty much gone. It's freaking cool. Little spittoon chilling.
The grape stomp. That's what my dad used to have them girls doing. Back early. That was what they were doing. figs. I think it was the figs.
It's a cool little museum.
Yeah, it's quaint, you know.
Yeah, it's got a lot of different stuff. Oh, the bombs and the weather balloons and all kinds of stuff.
They did all that out here. This is all.
Right. That's crazy right there. That kind of shit.
It's like in the Marshall Islands.
VIPs and media just chilling with their super glasses on and shit. Oh my goodness.
Crazy times back then.
For real.
Oh yeah, this is what I was telling you about the
With the-
truck and
with the
how
trucks
it
coming in?
Yeah, and it would move, like it moves the nuclear silo.
That's crazy. Just pulls the whole thing out. What a lot of work.
Yeah, I think this was like what, Cold War era?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were really tripping.
They were stressing that.
Yeah.
I wonder what these guys are doing now, how they're feeling in life.
Yeah,
They got some.
feeling too good. They're probably,
They probably got some issues.
this is the hazardous materials spill center.
Right.
Bruh, they really,
What are you doing?
what are you doing? Like,
For real.
y'all just dragging some like atomic waste, you know, like it's waste.
Don't worry, our suits will be okay. We'll be fine. Yeah, right. We're getting paid though.
This is what they used to drill for the mines and stuff. Is how, like, the drill.
Oh yeah.
Maybe like a life-size representation of it. Just cut through all the rock.
Man, people are crazy, man. They think it's some interesting stuff.
Check this out.
Oh wow. Freaking just pushes on through. That's wild. People think it's some crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
It blows my mind. Underground nuclear detonation centers.
Nuclear waste was stored
What
at
the
about
fuck?
21 sites in 39 states. This figure shows the approximate amount of nuclear waste stored in each of the states where nuclear reactors were located.
300 in Oregon.
The Department of
Damn.
Energy would follow the Department
Yeah,
of
right. And look, there was
in the first
supposedly
decade
none
of the
in
21st
Nevada.
Right? They just shipped them out everywhere.
The Department of Energy would follow the Department of Transportation and the Nuclear Regulatory Commission's rules for transporting spent nuclear fuel and high-level radioactive waste. Spent nuclear fuel shipments in the United States carry an impressive safety record.
Mm-hmm.
Over 3,000 shipments of nuclear waste have been made over 30 years in the U.S. Additionally, more than
Okay.
750 as part of the environmental impact statement for the repository at Yucca Mountain, the Department of Energy analyzed likely transportation routes for the waste to be moved from the reactor sites to the repository.
There's nuclear dust flying everywhere around
So
here.
you're like transporting, like on public highways
Right.
and stuff.
The highway routes were selected.
You don't even know if you. Yeah.
People, you could be riding next to some nuclear truck. Now look at this thing, right? Like, where are we? I think this is a spent. Look, this is
Damn.
the actual conductor, bruh, or whatever it is. Actually, I think this is a fuel rod, right? And it sends all these little things through it, like a fuel.
Just fucking generates
Yeah,
mad
yeah,
heat.
Yeah, it's crazy though.
We got that nuclear reactor in Russia going off right now. They're talking about because it's flooded.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's gonna like have some issues. It's gonna run out of water or something to freaking keep it cool. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's like, is this one like never been used? Because if it's been used, obviously. It's,
No way. It's like it is like recopied or something.
Imagine like powering a plane with one.
Right? And like all the steps to make it all work. It's like
Right.
people are just there.
Yeah, like the guys have to come and repair this stuff. And, like, thread on these things. This is like a good prop for like a little like small scale movie, man. If
For
you could,
real.
like, edit some stuff and make it look like you were coming in here and
Just
get some
doing
type of
it.
device, you know, and be like, man, it's in here. I know where it's at. The nuclear.
Freaking energized, bud.
Yeah.
Here's all the test sites. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Sterling.
Now, when you go out on 95, these guys are over there.
Wow, you can tell they really blew
Yeah, they
hair,
blew
man.
some shit up.
Yeah.
They were probably using dynamite and stuff out here.
Oh, yeah. It was fun.
I mean, look at this one.
Make a thing go boom. Yeah.
And then like look at like what's going on? Why does that look like?
That's iron. That red
Oh.
deposit would be iron.
That's where they're going to film the Mars landing.
Exactly. And this is a life-size picture of the little bit that they poured to the mountain.
Wow.
These were the cozy condos back in the day.
But you know what? Formidable. Like if first built and maintained, that's a formidable structure there.
Oh yeah.
No one's blowing that one down.
No.
Now the third little pig would be safe.
So look, we're right here, right? This is where we are. This is Vegas. This is Indian
Here's
Springs.
Pahrump.
Oh, really? I guess so.
So
yeah.
this is what we see. You're right. We're on the line right now, right on the western.
Could have sworn I thought it was up some, but then
No, it's west.
all this.
Due west.
Right, it's right there.
Yeah. Like, yeah, let's build a huge city with casinos. You know, a couple of miles away from where we drop bombs. Oh, look, here's the
Here's
truck,
the
bro.
official paperwork.
Here's the truck.
Oh, right, the trap. Oh, man. So, you know, shit's going down. We see that thing coming on the road.
I never saw this.
No bueno.
Disclosure for Yucca Mountain.
They had to get like approval to be able to put nuclear waste there. Or
Yeah.
something, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here's a picture of the bit in action.
That's now where did that bit dig?
They're digging the tunnels into the.
That's all the nuclear
into
tunnels.
The Yucca Mountain where they do the nuclear stuff.
Yeah, this is,
Shove them in there. You know.
here's the
Close
machine,
your
the
eyes.
Yucca Mucker.
Yucca mucker.
Wow.
This is actually the scary room.
Right?
Look at it.
Just blowing shit up inside the mountains and shit. That's wild.
This timeline
This
here.
is just the tip of the iceberg.
Right?
This is what they're telling
This is what
us.
they're releasing it.
Yeah.
That's what's messed
I
up.
couldn't imagine wearing one of these.
Like,
though,
what is
feeling
this
safe.
thing,
Yeah,
right?
like wearing this and feeling safe. Like, oh, you're safe now.
Oh no, they gave out false sense of security all the time.
Just check your gauges, you'll be fine.
That backpack is right out of like a claymation, like
Yeah.
World Police.
You know it don't work. You are number 6.
Number 9.
Yeah.
I don't know. If Jimi Hendrix 6 turned out to be 9.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
These people are kind of offensive.
If all the hippies cut off all their hair, I don't care.
So, Andy, you didn't think you were going to stumble on some high-tech cotton seeds, huh?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to give it a whirl next year, or maybe this year. We'll see. Put a little freaking 5-gallon bucket in there and see what I can do.
This is what happens when you come
So
to
this is
the
an oil rig, huh? I was telling Andy about
It's a new-
off too, little best ball.
Oh, yeah.
You start forcing right here.
I love it. Nine Kingdom. This is where we are.
Oh, nine goes way up there too. It goes up into that area she's talking about.
Drill rig.
The counties and big-
Speedster
This is what they
50K.
killed Saddam Hussein over, right?
That's what they say.
Up in Elko County.
Oh yes, Elko. I've heard about that. Elko's a city there too.
Yeah.
These are all the different types of rock.
This is a really cool little museum for real.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
It's really neat.
Core samples.
From Yucca Mountain.
Yeah.
And they're really all different types of rock. Bedded tuff, tram, ash flow, bullfrog, bedded tuff, topaz. Wow.
Borax.
Yeah.
So,
So 2,000. Oh, I see. So this is bullfrog. This is tram. That's 3,000 feet.
They're still mining borax.
So tram at damn. Okay, so this is tram ash, which is 3,000 feet. Oh yeah, you can see how diamonds get made. You just
A lot of compression.
yeah, definitely. This Tiva Canyon.
Yes, yes.
Like this isn't even 100 feet. Paintbrush turf. Proposed.
Our exposure time.
So this is the water table. 500 feet. Calico Hills. That's water table.
That's right there.
Yeah, so that's like.
As far as you gotta go.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Growing grapes and wine is a thing here.
Cotton, grapes, want weed, and grow it all. According to your neighbor.
Just add water. Yeah, no, that's fine. The stuff they're selling now is cherry wood's not like that.
Yeah, they got the cheapy.
Remember typewriters?
I do. Very important part of my life.
Yeah. Did you ever have to work with a typewriter, Andy?
Yeah, way back in the day, early on.
Yeah. What an antiquated item.
Yeah.
Borax. This is borax right here. Yeah. Down low, you got a box of it
Mm-hmm.
from the 20 Mule team.
That we saw carved there.
Yes, yes.
Here's where you put your irons too, those little iron holders. Imagine,
When did you discover you were going to get rid of these wrinkles?
imagine having a wife at home who would like make all the meals, do all the dishes, and iron all the clothes crisp. I went out with a woman, she I was doing a restaurant gig, and she ironed my wife's shirt for the restaurant gig. It was probably the best treatment I ever did. Even sexually.
No, that's what they're, when I raised, that's what we ironing.
Man, that shirt was crisp. I never had a shirt as crisp or as like lovingly cared for.
Those days are gone.
They're is that a sickle?
Oh, yeah.
Scimitar?
I like that old hammer. Hey, look, it's been used, man. It's got a lot of blows on it.
Oh yeah, it's a wood
Seat.
hammer. Or scythe.
Scythe. Very
Yeah.
good. Scythe.
guys learn something about Pahrump?
We learned that there's a beautiful woman named Marilyn that really likes to help people.
Yeah, where's she?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I learned you can get cotton seeds here if you are very polite.
You guys, I need a beer.
You should have told us. We'd have brought you one.
I know, that's what I'm afraid of.
Oh, don't be frightened. Don't be frightened. I'm going to start brewing beer again.
Yeah, my dad did that for a while.
It's kind of fun.
And he did
I
wine.
did root beer.
I make wine too. Yeah, he
You
used to
did
make
root
he
beer?
used to make root beer and sell it like crazy.
Yeah, Sterling's famous root beer, man. It was
Oh, yeah.
amazing. I bottled it up. I was selling it. It was like, what,
What do you make root beer out of?
It was hops. You make just like you make beer, right? And then I forgot you skip a step. I was young. But my father would have to remind me of the process.
No,
We
you-
boiled it in the pot with the hops, right? And
Yeah,
then,
you cooked it up.
And then-
Same way they made Coca-Cola in the big black pot.
But you use hops?
yes.
No, it's
I thought it was hops.
I don't even remember the recipe you were doing.
Dude, it was hops.
I was making beer.
It
But
was
how do you
hops.
make it sweet then?
Sugar.
Oh yeah, copious amounts of sugar.
A lot of sugar.
Yeah, that's
A lot.
I know, root beer was very sweet.
Yeah, a lot of sugar. You just dump a bunch of sugar in there. I'm serious. And I was cooking it because I used to hate the smell of the beer because they were brewing beer and I was like, ugh. I was like, I'll make some root beer. And we used the hops. I'm telling you, it was the same, but it was it was something else. I don't think you let it
no.
ferment.
There's a base. There's some kind of base that you use.
Yeah, I forgot. It was something
That's
like that.
interesting.
What
Yeah,
was your
someone
thing?
in
I
Andy's
didn't get
chat.
involved in that one, but it
Yeah, I
was,
wish I could tell you. I was very young.
I would bottle it up and cap it off. That was my job.
Yeah.
He sold it to the people.
You guys messed with some
Very
other
young,
sodas
so,
too,
you
did you?
know.
No,
it
it's
was
just root beer.
for me.
Root beer and good old man soda.
Hello. How are y'all doing? Good. Okay. Where are you guys from?
Here.
Okay. Have you been in the museum before? Why not? Oh, okay, you're forgiven. I know, I give everybody a hard time.
It's okay. You'll love it. There's so much to see here.
I like pocket watches.
So have you been in a museum before? Yeah.
Pretty cool spot for real. It's a good stop. Excellent stop.
This is what you'll have to take for your reading. Back.
I'll do that.
Oh yeah, both of you actually, because this is.
You give a packet too.
I remember there was a root. There was a root.
So you're gonna be the
Has to be a root, right? That's why they call it root beer.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to remember.
There wasn't tree bark?
My
This
dad
is your
would know.
museum.
Dad, what was the name of the plant we were putting in there?
Sarsaparilla?
There you go.
Sarsaparilla.
Yep, sarsaparilla.
I have a bottle of that. You know what? You can buy sarsaparilla. There's a store on Bella Vista.
Uh-huh.
That sells it.
That's what we're doing there. Glorious sarsaparilla. You put the sarsaparilla in there,
Yeah.
and then it's a bunch
The
of
list is
sugar,
long.
something else. And,
Got a lot of assignments, man.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't need any more.
Just put it on the bottom of the scroll. You know.
I have to look it
More
up.
homework.
There's no doubt.
Yeah.
And I was just dumping a bunch
You'll
of
be
sugar
tested
in
on
there,
Thursday.
and then like cook it up.
This is great, man. You guys get lost in the
I had the
museum.
bottle capper. I really wanted to.
Here's a seal of the state of Washington. Damn.
They say George Washington could crack walnuts with his bare hands, and he was a horseman like no other.
Well, that's how you did it.
You know about Chuck Norris though, right?
Without the beard, he shaved. He did all the Chuck Norris stuff without a beard. Didn't even need a beard.
I'm trying to make some more. I mean, we'll have a.
Refused to be seen with facial
I'll
hair.
try to start selling it here.
You ever see a coin with George Washington with a beard or a little mustache or anything?
Can't say that I have.
Even what's that called? A little beard.
Maybe he couldn't grow beard hair like me. Maybe we had the same issue. So he was like, I'm going clean shaven.
Things change.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh yeah, things are more expensive now.
Yeah. Prices on things are.
This musket is what I bet you this thing still shoots like a laser. I
I
guarantee
would
you.
want to try it.
Oh yeah, that's
I guarantee you it works like A1.
a carbine, right? That's that carbine. That's the one that gets you out of a pinch at a
This is
distance.
Oh yeah, definitely. That would,
1800s musket. It's like
It looks solid.
Old Springfield,
Yeah.
but it'll work. Remember I shot one with Bubba?
Oh, that was black powder.
That's the one that straightened things out in True Grit. Yeah, that's the one the Ranger used.
It's a problem
Probably more modern than this one even. But yeah, you take care of bad guys at a distance with that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to be the one to have to carry it.
Yeah, that's true.
I have little guys
that's-
come in
you
here
can
and they go,
carry it.
oh, I want to shoot
You
that.
can shoot
The
it.
gun is taller than they are.
You can't even pick it up.
That's
That
like
thing-
5 feet or
The
something.
Yeah.
barrel itself weighs like probably what, like 40 or 50
You gotta be a
pounds?
man
no,
just to
it's
handle it.
heavy.
Yeah.
That's a heavy
It's
gun.
for real men.
Okay,
Just saying.
just saying.
And the joke was in the movie too that all those Texas Rangers would boast about drinking water out of a horse hoof puddle.
Oh.
And